Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday, everybody. Um, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So I hope you all are having a blessed Saturday. Um, I hope the weather is fine where you are. um, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start off with some intuitive messages and then we'll do a little tarot. Okay? So let's see, let's go. All right, Spirit, what message do we have for the collective on this Saturday afternoon? What messages do we have? Okay, that was quick. Um, well, let's see here. I am sorry for breaking your trust. Okay. Um, I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. Okay. All right, so okay, so collective. Somebody is in regret. Um, they obviously they must have done too much. They must have done something for for you to no longer trust them. Um, and they, I'm getting the feeling that they want to be with you, or they want to be in a connection with you. But this is somebody who might be feeling somewhat insecure about themselves. Uh, they are unsure about themselves as to whether or not they can give you that kind of relationship that you want, or maybe even a commitment if that's what you want. This person don't feel confident that they can give you that, but at the same time, some of it has to do with the fact that you no longer trust them as well. They know they messed up. They did. They they obviously done did too much, and I don't know, and they feeling some type of way about it. All in their feelings about this, um, because they know, that for some of you, you did not deserve whatever this person did to break your trust. Um, mm. Also, also I had two more cards to fall out. Um, I've never felt anything like this before, so they are saying that I guess their feelings for you is strong. They never felt this way for anybody else before. Um, this might be a person, for some of you. This person never told you this. For some of you, they never expressed this to you. I want to love. I want you to love me. This person wants you to love them for who they are. They saying that I want you to love me for who I am. Hmm. Well, so this person wants to be loved um, unconditional. Um, hmm. Yeah, they want to be loved unconditional. Um, see, this person wants to be loved, flaws and all. They want to be loved by you, collective. Um, but they are afraid of this. You know, they are afraid though. It's something about them being afraid to uh, be loved in the right, healthy way. But at the same time, this person is giving me they're giving me the feeling that they may not be able to give you as much as you gave them, or you were willing to give. They felt that deep down that they wasn't going to be able to do that. uh, this person been in other connections, but nothing as intense as what they had with you. You were different. And now for some of you, they've been watching you too on your social media. So this, you're not in contact with this person. Are no longer in contact. After they, but you know, after they broke your trust, you walked away from them. Yeah. Okay. I know why now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I lied to you. Yeah, they lied to you. Okay. Yeah, they lied. Okay. Well, let's try to see if we can find out what they lied about. let's try to get. I'm trying to get some tarot here. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's try to see. Pull some tarot and try to get a little bit more clarification on that. Let's see. All right. Let's see what comes out. Okay, we got the World card in reverse. All right. So there was some stagnation here. Yeah, this is something. This person feels like they got unfinished business with you. Then we got Knight of Swords as well in reverse. So we got air energy here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is somebody who don't express. As I was saying earlier, this is somebody that they don't express feelings. They never told you these feelings. This person could be very impatient. Kind of, kind of, they have a, how can I put it? They have a somewhat of a roughness to them. They for some of you, they fail to give you closure as well. Yeah. For some of you, this person may have a for some of you, this person may have a learning disability or a intellectual disability. Like they just could be a slow learner. You know. Maybe in school, when they were in school, for some of them, they may have had to have like special, like they was in special ed, or maybe they had to have some special help in school. Yeah. If you close out a cycle with this person, they don't this is to them, it's not complete, it's not closed. They are still hanging on to you, and probably hanging on to the hopes of hopefully maybe giving you closure and fixing it. Yeah, because they They destroyed this relationship through lies. Yeah, that's one of the things that we know now. You know, okay, and we got the energy of who it was. You could have been also dealing with um, a Scorpio or Aries, I believe. Mm. Yeah, they want to message you. Eight of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want to message you, but they are holding back. Yeah. Yeah, because of this fear. You know, of not being able to give you what you deserve, not being able to give you what you want. This person feels like they don't really measure up to a certain extent. This person is deeply insecure, y'all. They one of the they are frustrated, and they're going back and forth in their head. They they want to message you, they want to reach out, but they don't know how you are going to receive them. They don't know how they don't know how, I think that they know what they want to say to you, but it's the mere fact of if you would respond if they reached out, or how would you respond to them if you did respond back to them. This is what's playing in their head. Wow. Mm. Let's see what else, Spirit. Okay. Mm. Five of Swords in reverse. And we got Justice in reverse. Libra energy. Yeah, this is somebody who's very indecisive, sneaky person. Um, mm. This is a messy person. This person is drama, kind of. You know what? This is somebody who could have been just so full of mess, so sneaky. If they were ever in the military, they had a dishonorable discharge. A dishonorable discharge. Because this is somebody who lack integrity. And they like to get, and they can be somewhat messy, for some of them. They like to get involved in other people's conflicts. They like to get in the midst of it. Or this could be somebody who likes to cause others to, they like to cause others to clash. Like, they can cause you to have an altercation or beef with somebody else, but they be the one that caused it. But that, it's kind of like throwing the rock, but then they'll hide their hand like they ain't had nothing to do with it. But this conflict that they have with you, they consider this to be unresolved. Mm-hmm. Because this is somebody. Um, this is a very, for some of you, this is a very fickle person. Just, they don't always do things fair. Uh, this is a win at all cost kind of person. Very biased kind of person. Um, no accountability for what they do, what they say. They don't own up to nothing. So I can see why You don't trust this person. This person is a straight up joke, a liar. Mm. And this learning disability that they hide it. That's another thing that makes them feel insecure about themselves. They hide that. They hide that part about them. That they have that they may have a intellectual disability. Maybe a mild case of it, but they try to come off like when they in public or around people, they try to come off as they know more than what they actually know, because they don't want to appear to be, you know, they know they don't want nobody to look at them as dumb, you even though deep down, because they got some insecurities about them in regards to that, they do look at themselves as dumb. They really do, but like I said, they hide it by trying to come off that, I know more than what you think I know type of person. This is a fake person. This person is a fake person. Mm. Mm. This is a toxic person. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is a toxic person. Even though they have this disability that they hide from everybody, this is a toxic person. They got some toxic ways. Mm. This could also be somebody that may be this is somebody who may be mad at you, Collective, because you don't mess with them no more. You don't deal with them because you don't trust them, and because they messy, they sneaky, they lie, they fake. I mean, they just got everything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we. Mm. And now that they can't be in your energy anymore, now, you know what I'm saying, it's like they trying to watch and trying to see what you got going on. And this person is also, they are also jealous of you too, after, because you walked away as well. Now, I don't think that they was always, I mean, they didn't just become that way after you close the door on them. They've always been this way. It was just more low key. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we can be with someone who could be low key jealous of us, but we just don't know it. Because we hadn't paid attention to any signs, or maybe sometimes that person can be so careful to where they don't show any signs, to where you can pick up on it or see it. But yeah, this person is, that's why they're watching you, your social media, and really trying to see what's going on in your life. I want you to look to love me for who I am. They know that they got all these dysfunctions about them. This person wants you to love them because they don't love themselves. And having this learning disability that, that just makes it all the more worse for them, how they really see self, how they feel about themselves on the inside. That part is a little sad. But then again, like I said, this person still got ways. They got, ooh wee. Mm-mm-mm. Then we got King of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could hmm, you could be, some of you could be in this King of Cups energy, you know, um, very sensitive, emotionally balanced person. Because this person is not. This person is not. They already got too much negativity going on about them as it is. Mm. Now, doesn't mean that they don't come off as, as being in this King of Cups energy. They could, they could pose to be that way, when they're around certain people. You know, some, even though they hide that disability that they got about them. Um, uh, I mean, this is somebody who could be very knowledgeable about different things. Um, and they even could be, um, they could actually work in a professional field. They could, even though they have this disability. Hmm. But I know one thing though. This person is sensitive though. They sensitive. They get in their feelings easy. Mm. They come off as a somebody that like I said, this is somebody that tries to know more than what they know too. Uh, mm. They could work in the healthcare field. They could be religious too, or belong to a church if they go to church. Mm. Very sensitive. Pretty good social skills. Social skills ain't bad for somebody that's you know got somewhat of a learning disability. Mm. And then with this high priestess being here, for some of you, this is Pisces energy. You could have intuitively known that or picked up on it, that this person, for those of you who have gotten close enough to this person, you were able to see it, that this person has this disability, but they cover it up by trying to front, by trying to know more than what they actually know. Mm. And this person, for some of you, this person didn't like the fact, even though some of them might have been religious, they didn't like the fact that some of you are spiritual. You're highly spiritual, highly intuitive. You pick up on stuff. They ain't like that. Some of them uh, on top of their insecurities, they that was like a intimidation to them. You may have intimidated this person because of that, because some of you have this gift. Hmm. And for some of you, this person, whatever this person tried to hide from you, they couldn't. You was able to see it. That's another thing that might have pissed them off too. Um, you know, cause some of you, because of your intuition being so keen and and on point, you may have called this person out on something that they were trying to hide, and they got defensive about it. For some of you, they got real defensive. Mm. Mm-hmm. And then we got the moon in reverse as well. Pisces again. this person lack. This is somebody who also they lack consistency. They don't seem to stay committed to one thing too long. They could be all over the place, flip floppity, um, and then another thing. This is also somebody who will use silence to punish you. Very narcissistic type of. That's what narcissists do. That they will use silence to punish you. Uh, you know, and then they'll do it just to see if they can emotionally break you down to where you will come, to where you will come running. You'll come, like, why won't you talk to me? Please talk to me, and all this kind of stuff. This is this kind of person. But but they but because you done turned your back, you also have gone silent with this on this person. Like I said, uh, they don't like that. They don't. They don't like that. They watching. They 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 watching. I mean, my God, that's why they watching, man. Cause they really, 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 really trying to see what's going on in your life. They trying to see. Mm. Let's see what else comes out here. Mm, mm, mm. The Emperor in reverse. Aries. I told you. Prude, rude, impatient, controlling, abusive. They like to abuse their power. I mean, this is somebody uh, uh, that is all about domination, manipulation, control. They like to be. Uh, this is somebody that likes to be the dominant one in the connection, or in any connection. This could be somebody who may be dominant even toward their own family members, even though. No, I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. That ain't right. Mm-mm. I'm gonna say it anyway. Forgive me, Holy Spirit. Forgive me. Even though they are just as dumb as a box of rocks, for some of them, they gonna try to, try to run somebody else, trying to be controlling, all dominant and everything. You know what I'm saying? And think they and think they the shit for some of them. They when they are around certain, especially if they're around come around their family and they folks and everything, they friends. Yeah, they think they the shit. And just as slow as molasses in the wintertime. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mm. Uh. Mm-mm-mm. This is somebody who can also be very sharp with their words too, because especially if they get mad, they get in their feelings. Oh, they can say some ugly stuff. They don't care. They don't know how to. They very rigid. Just like I said, they got these. They just rough. They have a roughness about them. Then we have Page of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, this person right now on a on an emotional level. This is somebody who's they are feeling pretty low right now. Because they feel blocked. They feel blocked by you. They are emotionally immature for some of them. But like I said, but they try to pose. See a lot of these flaws that they got about themselves. They try to hide it. They do their best to try. This could be a covert narcissist or somebody that's got like covert narcissistic traits, but this is an old faker. They hmm very manipulative, very manipulative. Well, it's because see, of course, manipulation and control goes goes hand in hand. You know, in order for a person to control you, they have to be able to manipulate. You kind of like having a puppet on a string, kind of. And this is this person. This person got this. Yeah, they like that. They like that. This person was very irresponsible with your heart, with your time, with what you invested into the connection with them, what you may have invested with them. Not only do some of you feel like, okay, I couldn't trust this person. You just felt like you just wasted time on this person. You just wasted time. You just wasted time. Mm. Ooh-wee. They don't like the fact that for some of you, they don't like the fact that you don't see them the same way anymore either. For some of you, you look at this person as a piece of shit, a troublemaker, drama king, drama queen. Ooh-wee. You just don't. Some of you just don't see this person in a good light. They don't like that. They don't. That's why they in their feelings. That's why they feeling so low and everything. Like, I know Collector don't trust me. I lied. I treated them in a way. Cause see, this is also somebody who can be very, they can be very unappreciative of what you do for them, or how you treat them. You know, this is a bite the hand that feeds them kind of person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They are ashamed of themselves too, collective, for some of them. They are ashamed. Mm. Yes, they are. They are ashamed. They thinking to themselves, collective didn't really deserve all of that. Too busy trying to manipulate and play games. That's why they lied. That's why you couldn't trust them. And then, for some of you, they may have ghosted you. You may have had an on and off cycle with this person because they really didn't want to commit to you because they was afraid that you may want too much. Now here's the deal with that. For some of them, they are used to dealing with other energies who were toxic, low vibrational like them. They were used to dealing with other energies who did not require much of them. See what I'm saying? See, so, but when you came along, a lot of you operated on a more high vibrational level than this person. This person is It's basically it's like what's the story like I don't know, Beauty and the Beast kind of the the princess and the frog. You know what I mean? I mean, um, you made this person look good, collective. For some of y'all make this person look good. You were you were a notch, a level higher, you know, than what they were used to dealing with. That's and then on top of that, see, and that's where, like I said, they dealing with the insecurity of, you know, you know, they um, running from this connection, even though they really, even though they really into you, they really got feelings for you. You could be somebody that they prayed for, but when you came along, they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. They desired, they desired somebody like you, but but insecurities. They have not did the work. They were still operating in low vibrational energy when you met them. That was, so that's why for some of you they ran from the connection. They were, and for some of you they were in and out because, like I said, because they were afraid or scared that you would want too much because you carry yourself at a more higher vibration. You were more decent than what they were used to dealing with. See, uh, these other energies that they dealt with, they were just like, somebody to have fun with. Um, these might have been like, okay, for instance, if it's a man, he might like to deal with women that needed him, especially on the financial front. Um, uh, you know, but what made them feel intimidated with some of you, you didn't need their money because a lot of you are stable. You got your own. See what I'm saying? So uh, they had to come at you different. It was just they had to roll at different with you. They had to move different with you because you wouldn't like the rest of them. See what I'm saying? That intimidated them. That intimidated this person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. And you were dealing with somebody who was stingy too. They was, they were tighter than a knot in a rope. Because we got the four pentacles here in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very greedy. Very selfish. Oh Lord. Stuck on material things, They like the way shit look. And this is also somebody who they watch their money too. Because they, I mean, I'm talking about a penny pinching person. And what's so messed up about it, y'all, for some of you, this person ain't hurting for no money. This person ain't hurting for no money. This person is stable financially. For some of them, they are financially stable. But oh Lord Jesus. But when it comes to themselves, this here could be somebody. Now this is two ways. This right here could go with this financial part here, with this stinginess. This person on one end, they could be stingy. They could be stingy toward others. But when it comes to themselves, oh, they go all out. They spend money. They don't spare nothing when it comes to themselves. But let it be somebody else that they got to go. Let it be somebody else that they got to go spend money on. Now, then, some of them will spend depending on who it is. See what I'm saying? Like they'll do more for others versus others. You know what I mean? The ones that they admire or think highly of, or have some sort of respect, maybe a little bit of love or whatever. The ones that they seem to think the most of, they'll spend a little money on them versus the ones they don't think highly of, they don't care about that. If that person even asks for some money, this person is gonna go off. They gonna go off. They gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? And then another side of this coin is, how can I explain it? Help me, Holy Spirit. Okay. This person grew up in poverty. Very, very poor. Struggled. Their childhood was a struggle. Very hard struggle. Just to keep food on the table. And so once they grew up, got out in the world, and as the years went by, they managed, because this is a hard working person. Person works hard, especially if it's an earth sign or a fire sign. They're hard workers. Not that any of the other signs are not, but earth, they recognize for the hard work, and they all about their money. You know what I mean? But this person, after they grew up, got established, made a way for themselves over the years. This is somebody who they could, they have built themselves up, gotten to the place in life where they financially stable. They don't have to worry about no money, especially if this is an older person. They don't have to worry about no money. They good. I mean, for the rest of their days, they are straight. They stable. But they don't spend on themselves. They don't invest in self at all. They have, even though God has blessed them abundantly, they still, because of how they grew up, they still have that poor man's mentality. That okay, like, let's just say this candle that I'm holding is $1 bill, and they hold on to it. This is how they are with their money. They hold on to their money. They don't like to spend too much of it. This is, for some of you, this could be somebody that won't even go out and buy themselves. They won't even go out to Walmart and buy themselves a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Even all the way down to how they live. They may drive an old raggedy pickup truck, but they got enough credit and enough money in the bank to go buy a brand new one. You see what I'm saying? I'm serious. They don't know what it's like, y'all, this person. For some of you, this may be somebody that don't even know what it's like to even go out to a nice restaurant and enjoy a 5-star steak dinner, because they will not get up off that kind of money. I mean, if it's more than what they willing to spend, they ain't doing it. But this is somebody that's cheap. They cheap. If they're not cheap, they are selfish. And for some of them, they are both. They are cheap and selfish. And even though they are financially stable, they live in lack. This person, the house that they live in, could be raggedy as fuck. I ain't lying, y'all. Their house could be raggedy. But they sitting on thousands of dollars. They could either fix the house up, renovate it, or just go get them a new home. They got the credit. They got the credit and they got the money. But they have a poor man's mentality because of how they were raised. They came from nothing. They came up from nothing. And that also has caused insecurities. This person grew up with an intellectual disability. They were a slow learner in school. They came from a poor background, from a poor family. And they grew up in toxicity on top of that. This person's parents could have been uneducated. They were uneducated people as well, for some of them. That learning disability that they have could have been passed down to them. It could be inherited, for some of them. This person, comes off, they try to come off as knowing more than what they know, but at the same time, they somewhat come off as foolish. Because other people, and I know that it had to have came across their minds that, that other people see them as coming off as, you try to be so smart, you try to come off as so intelligent, and you know all, and whatever else, but yet you still look foolish because you don't know what you want others to believe that you know. Just as dumb as a box of rocks. I know I shouldn't have said that, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. Let me get one more card, y'all. I'm I don't want to be too long just reading. Yeah. See, this person, we got the Two of Wands here. This person is, they could be, like I said, with this communication being on hold with this person, they could be making some future plans, weighing out the option to, whether or not to come towards you, to try to give you some closure, want to say that they sorry, and they might want to let you know, that they understand why you don't trust them. They understand why you turned your back. They understand why you went silent. You know, they just got to have the, you know, it's just all about building up the courage and overcoming those obstacles, those blocks that they gotta get through. Yeah, that they gotta get through. All right, so let me get a message before we close out, y'all. I can't believe I've been 50 minutes already in this reading. I must have I must had to have a lot to say, y'all. I hope I didn't keep you too long. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have to give collective this Saturday afternoon? Okay, here we go. You have the power. Okay, cool. I like this one. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that, collective. You have the power to create the life that you want to live. And that's kind of like what I was kind of saying with this person, you know, with what, you know, you know, they living this life of lack when they sitting on all this money and they don't really even have to live like that. They too have the power to create the life that they live, but the life that they created is a life of lack. Because, and really and truly, how you live your life anyway has a lot to do with the mindset. You know, your mindset, your will, how you see yourself, you know, you know, your confidence in self, you know, all of that. You know, that's, you know, and it's sad that this person, I mean, you know, they could be living way better than the way they live, but because of, you know, how they grew up and that mindset that they have, that lack that they have, that lack mindset, they just sit on their money. They sitting on it. They don't spend it. You know, they only spend what they have to spend. They only spend what they have to spend. And to a certain extent, they gonna, and this is a very controlling person, so they're gonna try to control that as much as they can. Yeah. This person, it might be somebody that at nighttime they walk around in a dark house because they don't want to turn on no lights, because they don't want the light, because they are in fear that their electric bill is going to be too high. You know, it could be hot as hell outside and they won't turn their AC on because they are afraid that you know, that the electric bill, you know, it's going to be, you know, too high, more than what they want to pay, even though they can afford to pay it. Yeah, that's this kind of person. Ooh, you have the power to create the life you love, whatever that is for you, collective. I want to get a message from, let's get us a message, y'all, let's get us a message from Jesus himself. I want to share a message with you from the Lord God himself. I want to share a message with you. And I hope it's a blessing to you before I close it out. Okay? I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. In John verse 14 and 18. This is Jesus. He's saying that he will not leave us without comforting us when we need it. You call on him and he'll come to you. He'll come to you. Well, you guys, that's all I have. That's all I have for this reading. Ooh, this was a pretty good one. But I pray that it was a blessing to you. I really do. I pray that I've said something that might have been a blessing for you as well. Um, Matter of fact, let me look on here before I close this video out. Because somebody sent me a super chat the other day. And let me see. Hold on, y'all. Before I close this out. Let's see here. Who is this? Okay. Uh, 1962 Ty. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the $10. I appreciate it. And Sylvia London. Thanks for the $9.99. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. I really do. I really do appreciate the support. You are a blessing, and God bless you for blessing me. And I will see you guys again real soon. Bye bye. God bless.